There's been a lot of discussion lately at the national level and the local level about using implants that are termed stable technology implants. What that means, and it's totally different from a generic implant, which is a copy of an existing older implant, is that's an implant that has at least 10 to 15 years survivorship. So let's assume for a second we have a total knee replacement that has had over 1.5 million implants performed and has a 98% 15-year survivorship. I would argue very strongly that that's exactly the implant that I want in my patient or I would want in my knee. The concept of technological convergence has been discussed a lot recently, and I think in total hip replacement we have reached that point. Technological convergence is defined as when technology really is of no significant benefit. In other words, something termed low-value innovation. Let's use for an example a 757 airplane. It's been in existence for 38 years. It flies millions and millions of miles per year. You might argue, well, gee, I want a newer airplane, but on the other hand, there's been one crash of a 757 in 38 years. So tell me that you wouldn't want something that's tried and proven and has very high survivorship, which would be that airplane. I think the same argument can be made for total joint implants. We've seen a lot of failures in more eloquent designed implants over the last few years in both hips and knees. And the truth of the matter is a lot of these implants have done very, very poorly. So if you're 65 or 70 years old, wouldn't you want an implant that has a 98% survivorship over 15 years with over 1.5 million of these implanted? I know in my own knee that's what I would want, and if I'm caring for my patients and looking out for their best interests, why would I not want that for my patients? So for me, that's a very significant factor as to why I now look at stable implant technology when I make a decision regarding the total joint, even if it's half the price. I don't want a generic implant. I want one that's tried and true and has been proven with at least 10 to 15 years of excellent survivorship.